Hello student, welcome to Colanet Africa online learning platform where we are shaping your tomorrow. This is a Form 1 Biology Topic 2 and the title is Classification 1. I'm your instructor Sheila Kosgei. Under Classification 1, we will cover the following subtopics. First, review on the use of magnifying lens, external features of both plants and animals, significance or importance of classification, taxonomic units of classification, binomial nomenclature, practical activities which include use of collecting nets, cutting instruments, and hand lens. Also, collection and detailed observation of small animals like insects. We shall also look at collection and detailed observation of plants, parts of plants like rhizoids, root system, whether they have taproot or fibrous or adventitious roots, and also stems and leaves. We move to specific objectives. By the end of this topic, you, the learner, should be able to use the magnifying lens to observe the external features of both plants and animals, record observations of the main external characteristics of living organisms, whether preserved specimen or even photographs, and also state at least 3 significances or importance of classifying living organisms. Also, name the major units of classifications, and also finally state at least 3 applications of binomial nomenclature in naming living organisms. We move to our introduction, and we say that this topic deals with the study of grouping living organisms based on their similarities and differences. This topic is very important because it helps us to understand how living organisms are classified or are placed in various groups. And by the end of this chapter, you will have understood why living organisms have scientific names used all over the world, but not the common names used in their localities. Remember, scientific names have binomial rules, so kindly follow them when writing the scientific names of living organisms. And in order to get the best out of this topic, you also need to practice a lot with your peers, because practice makes perfect. It is also important to use knowledge acquired here to solve the problems in the surrounding. You must know that when one door closes, another one opens. But we often take too long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us, said Alexander Graham Bell. So when one door closes, another one will open. So do not wait for too long, crying and regretting upon a closed door. You have to keep focusing and looking ahead for great things to come. And if you do not ask, the answer will always be no. If you do not step forward, you will always stagnate in the same place. So remember, God answers prayers. Keep praying until He answers your prayers. And for enrollment and full access to visualized step-by-step working of this topic, create a tuition account with learner's email address through this website, that is www.colanet.africa. And I always remind you that biology is an interesting subject. You have to love it and enjoy life. Goodbye, and we shall meet in our first lesson.